When love was you and me.
Going to Denmark. Just me. All right, it's gonna be a 6-hour drive. Really looking forward to going to Denmark again. When I was a kid, I was in Denmark every summer, or every second summer, every other summer. My family, because my grandmother is from Copenhagen, and we would travel there, go to Bornholm, go to the Tivoli, and then go to the zoo and a lot of like really nice places. A lot of good memories from Denmark. So that went relatively painless, or actually totally painless. It was very easy. The customs were really nice, and just stamped it, and it took less than 15 minutes. Funny thing is, the customs in Sweden is called tull, while in Norwegian it's called toll. But tull in Norwegian means bullshit. So it actually says there is just says this is just a joke. Bit funny, not very funny, but I think it's a bit bullshit that you have to pay 7,000 Norwegian, that is $1,000, just to bring something out and back in. But luckily my YouTube channel just took off this night, and I made that back in YouTube revenue. So spend 1,000 now, but I did make 1,500 while sleeping this night on YouTube, which is really nice. I don't usually make that much. Just right now I have around 60,000 views per hour. It's totally insane if you ask me, but it did help me pay for the customs for this illusion. The roads in Sweden are so much nicer than in Norway. It's literally like this all the way to Copenhagen. So driving for 500 kilometers through Sweden will take me 5 hours, while in Norway it takes me up to 7-8 hours. I have stopped now. I'm gonna grab something to eat, a cup of coffee. It's 12:30 now. I've been driving for about 2 hours. Stretch my legs a bit and then go on. Got a big cup of coffee, and I also got a cinnamon bun. And I really wanted to send the drone up here, film some, because it's a really nice area, but it's also very windy, so it's not gonna work. Well, I'm gonna go now. I have around 4 hours left to get to Copenhagen. Just took off from the main road here now. I'm gonna drop by a shop and see if it's open. All shops are closed in Norway today, but Sweden, they might be open. And I want to get a new not charger, but yeah, maybe charger for the car or the drone. It's a car charger. I only have one battery for my drone, and I'm not gonna get another one because I'm thinking about switching the drone for a smaller one to bring when I'm flying. So and I don't use my drone much, like for filming long periods of time at the same time. I just film and then I move on, just to have some extra cool footage for the vlogs, so I can charge my drone quite easily in between the filmings. You have these in Norway too, but in Sweden they're half price, like a lot of other stuff. Cars, for example, are extremely expensive in Norway, not so expensive in Sweden. Apparently there is something going on here, because it's like a huge line, and it's been like this for the past 10 minutes. So it's been like 20 minutes now since I ran into this line, and it's going really slow. It's been practically at a standstill for the past. Not very optimistic about that, but hopefully since I'm getting into Gothenburg right now, Hopefully when I get through Gothenburg and out on the other side, this will loosen up and I will get to Denmark really fast. All right, traffic has broken up or loosened up, and I'm back to driving 90 again, and I'm gonna make it to Copenhagen in time. There's an amusement park here. It's really cool. I would really want to go there and do amusing stuff. But sadly, I do not have time, and there's also an amusement park in Denmark, so I might go to that one with Melanie instead of going to this one. And maybe on the way back, we might drop by here. So I'm not gonna make it to Denmark without refueling a car as I was hoping, but I got quite far. I have 238 kilometers left, and now I'm gonna stop and get gas and hopefully some food and some coffee. Melanie me and Melanie are often, you know, arguing about me not loving coffee because I don't care what cup I have for the coffee. Of course, I don't like a plastic cup, but as long as it is, you know, fairly normal cup, I don't really care how the cup looks like. But for Melanie and for, of course, many other people, I know the cup is very important. I do prefer a normal cup over the paper cup, but, you know, too much talk about the cup now. Yes, got a hot dog, got some coffee. Can't say coffee. Got some coffee. And we're gonna find a place to sit and eat this now. Maybe if the wind isn't too strong, I can film some here. Oh, some military base here, so that's not allowed. Works for the camera, but not for the drone. And I bought it because of the drone. The camera, I have more batteries. Maybe it works in the back. Apparently people just don't move for the police here, or they don't see them, or I don't know. All right, closing on the bridge to Denmark here now, and just have to find out where I go to pay here. I think this one. Have no idea about the prices here. It's probably not cheap. Some years ago they built a bridge between Denmark and Sweden, so now I'm just gonna drive over that. That's also the bridge, I think, which they used for the movie or series that's called the bridge. Before you used to have to use a boat when you went to Sweden, either from Norway or from no, actually you have to use a boat when you went to Denmark, either from Sweden or from Norway. Can still take the boat, but it's depending on where you're going in Denmark. But I want to try the bridge. I don't think I've driven the bridge before. Then I think we'll drive the same way back as this. Or maybe we'll take the boat. We'll see. This is really expensive. I mean, really expensive. That's funny. Didn't even have to punch in the code, and I didn't get a receipt, so I just probably won't get that money back. Well, I can probably deduct it from the taxes from my American Express bill that comes in the post. But yeah, American Express, best card in the world, if you ask me. So many advantages to having that card. Love it. All right, getting across the bridge now, or getting ready to get across the bridge. So this bridge went straight into a tunnel, and the tunnel took me straight to the airport where I'm picking up Melanie. So that's in 40 minutes, so it's pretty good. Melanie probably hasn't eaten, so I'll wait with eating until I meet her, and then find something to do for 40 minutes. Yeah, I can get shaving equipment because Melanie doesn't like me unshaved. See the battery now if it worked. Yes, actually it did charge, just didn't show up on the screen. So And I'm happy again. Well, now I have to clean out the passenger seat for Melanie. She probably wants to sit somewhere when she comes. And I have used it for the drone. It would be nice to fly the drone here, but I don't think we can fly drones at the airports. It's not safe. Alright, Melanie is supposed to be here in 30 minutes. So I actually think I will park outside for 15 minutes. So I can make it back to the car before it's been 1 hour. So then we save $15. No point in paying extra. Have to check this into the some machine first, and then I can go and drive out. In Norway, can you always just put whatever ticket you get straight back into the machine, and you are out of here. Apparently, that's not possible here. The machine where I use this thing. Really strange. There's no place to pay. I'll try again. I'm gonna ask this guy. He told me to do exactly what I was trying to do, but when I did it, it didn't work. Maybe there's something wrong with that machine. Or maybe this is like a scheme that has to stay for 15 minutes because it's free the first 15 minutes. And then it works. Huh. Didn't work on the other one. Did the same thing. So Melanie lands in 10 minutes. I'm gonna go see if I find her now. Hopefully I'm not too far from where she is, her gate is. See if I find her flight. I found Melanie. Hello, Melanie. How was Serbia?
Awesome.
Awesome, but very warm, very bad air.
Very nice weather.
Yes, okay,
Very
yes,
warm.
it was very good, very good.
Difficult
But
to
here,
read, but
here is nice weather too. Yeah. We found the hotel, maybe. We found a hotel. Let's hope it's the right one. Open.